Hi there, my name is Annie. I am an English and yoga teacher and here to help you practice yoga in English. If you're a yoga teacher, you can find inspiration for your own yoga classes in English or simply practice to learn new vocabulary and feel good in your body. Today we practice yin, and yin is a cooling practice that represents the feminine aspects of our being. Even though it's cooling, we do require a lot of awareness and activation to strengthen and promote healing and circulation. Yin is best practiced with a cool body. That means it's most beneficial when you practice it before yang practices such as Hatha, Vinyasa, Vini, or Ashtanga yoga, or simply a workout or a run. That's when it's most beneficial. After a few requests, we're practicing today with blocks. However, if you don't have blocks, you don't necessarily need to use them. You could also use a book or something that's about 5 or 6 centimeters high and stable. So let's start the practice, and today we will begin in reclined butterfly. So come to lay flat on your back. Bring the soles of the feet together. And grab your block if you like, place it underneath your feet. Bring your back on the mat, your shoulders underneath you, your hands underneath your thighs or maybe on your belly if that feels comfortable. Close your eyes. And let's just take a moment to check in with how we feel. Check in with the sensations. And start deepening the breath. As you're laying here, relax your jaw, relax your forehead, your shoulders, and try to bring your awareness to where you feel any type of sensation. Try to direct your breath to it. Breathe in slow and deep. Now we're going to stay in every pose for about 4 to 5 minutes, really allowing ourselves to feel and get deeper into the tissues. Whenever you arrive in any pose, try and make yourself comfortable, but do allow yourself a healthy challenge. If you notice any burning or stinging sensation, it's a sign of your body to find a variation. Allow yourself to explore the difference between pain and sensation. Your time, you can open your eyes and slowly make your way up back to a seat. Keep your feet where they are and bring your hands forward. Hold your toes or your ankles, whatever is most comfortable. Try and find length in the spine, and with your elbows, push the thighs further down to open the hips. Take your time to find a variation in which you can stay comfortably for about 4 minutes. And as we are here, I will later on give you an option to get deeper. But let's first establish. If you like, you can take the skin from underneath your sitting bones. So your sitting bones are really rooted into the mat. And if you feel like it, try to bring yourself further down, maybe releasing the hands on the mat, maybe bringing the elbows onto the mat. If it's too much or if you experience any type of pain, bring yourself back up again. There's no competition, there's nowhere you need to be. Just allow yourself to be where you are in your body today. When you're ready, relax your head, relax your neck, and deepen the breath, directing the breath to the hips. Try and stay connected to your breath. And notice how your exhale helps you to get deeper into your fold or into the pose. Try and let go of tension. Let your jaw, the muscles in your face. And if it helps, bring a smile to your lips. And your mind starts to wander. You're thinking of your to-do list. Notice where your mind goes. And remind yourself of why you are here. Take 2 more breaths. And after your last breath, slowly lift your head. Slowly lengthen your spine. Come back up. Let go of your feet or your ankles. Straighten the legs out long in front of you. And let the block be where it is, either between the calves or maybe a little bit further up between your thighs. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come forward. Keep a bend in your knees if you like, and slowly bring the hands forward towards the feet. If you can hold on to your feet, that's fine, but you can place your hands on your mat or maybe the hands next to your side. Inhale, find length again, and exhale, release. Rest your forehead on the block, and if you like, you can bring it up to a higher point. The aim isn't really to get as deep as possible, but to find a healthy challenge or a healthy relationship with challenge in the body. You will notice that every day is different and that every day one posture is easier or more challenging than the other. So just simply create awareness around that without trying to force yourself into anything that's uncomfortable. Stay connected to your breath. Deep inhalations, long exhalations. And feel how your exhales help you to get even deeper. Remember to really relax the muscles in your face. And try to stay present and take note of what you're feeling in the body. Staying here for 2 more breaths. And after your last breath here, slowly lift your head. Slowly lift the spine. Bend your knees. Swing your legs to one side and come to all fours. I'm going to give you 3 options for our next pose. Coming into dragon. So place the left foot out in front of you and your back foot straighten towards the back. Keep your knee on the mat. And option 1 is to stay here. It's almost like a low lunge. Option 2 is bringing length into the front leg by placing the block right underneath your left foot. Keeping your front knee in line with the ankle. And if you like, you can swing that right leg a little bit further backwards. Option 2, staying here. Option 3 is take the block from underneath your foot and place it under your back thigh instead. Keeping your fingertips or maybe your hands on the mat. All of them are really great hip openers and will create strength and will open the pathways to let energy flow. So there's no right or wrong option, simply do what feels right for you today. Wherever you are, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. Let go of any tension. Bring your breath to your hips. Keep your back leg active. Pressing the toes into the mat, your heel towards the back. If at any point you feel pain, find a variation that works for you. If you feel fatigue, see if you can hold a little bit longer and find that healthy challenge. Keep breathing long, deep breaths. Allow yourself to be here. Remember why you are here. Stay in for about 5 more breaths. And if your mind tells you to give up, ask yourself why. Your body is often so much stronger than your mind thinks. So don't be afraid to hold. After your 5th breath here, if you're in option 1, make your way to all fours. If you're in option 2, take your block from underneath your foot. In option 3, lift your thigh from the block. Take the block in front of you and slowly drop the knee and meet me in child's pose. Just stay in here for 5 breaths. Allowing ourselves to come back to our breath, to absorb the effects. Maybe notice the difference between your legs or your hips. After your 5th breath here, lift your head, come back to all fours, and prepare yourself for the same variation on the opposite side. So if you took option 1 in our low lunge, come there. Option 2, block underneath the front foot. And option 3, taking the block underneath the back thigh. I strongly recommend to always take the same variation on both sides to really even it out and give you both sides the same opportunities here. But if you feel that you need something else, listen to your body. I'm just here to guide you or to give suggestions. Arrive in the pose in your dragon. Relax your head, your neck and your shoulders. And when you're ready, connect to your breath. Connect to your sensations. Connect to the feelings. And notice what shows up for you here. Allow this healthy challenge. And remember that your body is so much stronger than your mind thinks. Allow yourself to be here. And enjoy the benefits of yin. Notice if there's any tension in the body, anything that you're holding on to. Direct your breath to it and try and relax it. Maybe your legs start to shake. Know that it's a good sign. It means that the stretch is doing its job. And the energy pathways are being opened up. Staying for 5 more breaths. After your 5th breath, come back the way you came. Slowly and with control, make your way to the front of your mat. Bring the right foot all the way to the outside of your mat and step your left foot in line and come to a forward fold. Generously bend your knees and place the block right underneath your head. If you like, you can bring the top of your head onto the block. Find some support here and remember keeping your knees bent. If you feel like you want to and it's beneficial for you, you can straighten your knees. But not too much, always keep a micro bend there. Interlace the hands behind you and lift the hands all the way up to the ceiling. Pulling the shoulder blades together. Try to not sink into your neck. Keep your neck long and straight. Only using the block as support, not something to lean on or sink into. Keep breathing. Stay for 5 more breaths here.
Notice the sensations. Notice what's going on in your body. And after your fifth breath here, release your hands. Place your hands on the mat. Slowly lift your head from the block and come all the way down, sinking your seat into Malasana squat. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe find a little sway side to side. If you like, take some side stretches in the body. And when you're ready, bring your bum onto the mat. Bring your hands all the way back. Straighten the legs out long in front of you. Take your block and put it on the side. Alright, come to lay flat on your back. When you're on your back, take your legs to the left and try and keep them straight, always with a micro bend in the knees, but not bending or getting into any postures. Take your arms overhead as well, bending to the left, and find a banana-like shape while you're laying here on the floor. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Relax your head, relax your jaw. And enjoy the stretch in your side body. Again, connecting to your breath. Stay in for about 5 more breaths. And if you like and want more, you can now place the right foot or the right ankle on top of your left. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and get even deeper into this banana shape. You can absolutely stay where you are. These are just suggestions or options. Feel free to explore, and if it's not comfortable, come back to where you are. Your last breath here, slowly release. Come back to center. One breath here in Savasana. And come into the same position on the opposite side. Bring your legs to the right corner of the mat and take your arms to the to the right. Find your banana shape here. Relax your shoulders, your face, your neck. If you like and you did it on the other side, you can bring your left ankle on top of the right and grab your left wrist with the right hand. Enjoy some final breaths here. Really making the most out of these stretches. Open the pathways. And feed the body with healthy nutrients. Take one final breath here. Slowly release. Make your way to Savasana. Roll the shoulders underneath your body. Completely let go of tension. Anything that doesn't serve you right now. Let your feet fall where they naturally fall. Relax your hips, your shoulders, your head. And take a final moment here in Savasana to really let your body absorb the nutrients from this yin practice. To notice the sensations in the body. And maybe even create awareness. I'm going to end the practice here, but I do recommend staying here for at least 5 to 10 more breaths. Really giving yourself the opportunity to relax and absorb the nutrients of this practice. If you like this practice with me today, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you have any requests or practices that you would like to work on, don't hesitate to write me and I will add it to the list. I will see you again soon. Namaste.